Is it stacking? This is your audio test.
I can't sync it up with no words.
They're words. They're just the words of
I can
footsteps.
give you some
your
words.
favorite.
We're called neons.
We're called peons.
We're called beach walkers.
We're called spacemen.
We're
Have
called
you ever-
frauds.
Where can you take
We're
them?
calling it ukulele.
Ukulele
We're calling it Yuka lately.
I'm still waiting.
It's
for
such
that.
a dumb name, Lady.
I'm still waiting for that.
And they even just make they make meta jokes like at the end. Like that's such a stupid name.
Maybe they'll call the next one Nuka.
Yeah, because I'm about to nuke your
That's
house.
all that's left of Justice.
Quit talking to me. Ah!
So we just leave 6 packs in the church.
Yep.
You got it. That was your audio. That was your only moment.
Yeah, you just have to do it off beer time.
One thing Gerard won't be having anymore is beard time.
Yes.
I've been thinking.
That's what I'm thinking.
They should really sentence Gerard, but only put his beard through a guillotine.
Asshole.
I know his whole thing is he grows it back, but just like they put some like they laser hair remove it.
Facial hair circumcision.
Yeah.
Just laser hair like everything on the sides.
Except everything except right in the middle here.
Well,
Come on. What?
Grand Theft Auto.
The theft.
then.
I still don't like beer.
And that's why
Yo,
they killed
what?
Yellow. Okay. Yes, this is happening.
Is this like the last thing for him?
Yeah.
How?
Dying twice sucks. How?
Dude.
You good?
Yellow.
Hello, Yellow Melon.
Mellow, hello, yellow. Hello.
As you're
I am
gardening
definitely
in-
the gardening devil.
You're the gardening devil. Chainsaw Man.
I'm just like the
crazy.
gardening. I'm just like the shitty gardening father. Cause like I am the adopted father of those plants. Like
You got the
they
last
were just
laugh,
left in
Violet.
my care, and just there's been so much child neglect. And then I finally step in. And I might have just done them in. We'll find out when I come home in a week and they're all just dead.
Did
and
you give her
fries
more
everywhere.
shit?
Whenever I check up on my kids, they just straight up die, so I know how that feels.
Hi kids. Well, goodbye.
Raz said this drink was supposed to have restorative quality, but I think he literally just put some leaves in water.
Is that my water over there?
No.
Yeah,
Alright.
You never said to
that was
you.
so cool.
Was it?
Because I'm still like a shitty throw, and it just went straight to your hand.
Yeah.
God, what's Red's gimmick again?
Not being fun.
Being a color you may or may not be able to see.
You can see red. Oh, Book of Life.
Oh yeah, the same power but stupider.
Yeah. This is a horrible way to do this. Just like whole concept.
This is like
The-
Mario World saying it has 96
Yeah,
levels.
the way Book of Life works is that it gets you killed and you lose.
With this power, you die.
I 100% of your life will go to Toria.
And with this card effect, you buy Ben Singer a cucumber.
With this card defect,
Fucking Youngtown's going to hard times right now.
really.
Yeah. Fucking selling everything he's ever made for like $20. Because he just needs money.
Oh, it's like she says. How he's like auctioning off his games.
Oh, is he?
Yeah. I think the ones that like he put on the rotating platforms in his region breaks.
What?
I didn't even see that. That was a weird one. I don't like it. Bro, what is going on with all these YouTubers?
Just don't
But I think he
do it for a job.
Yeah.
It's rough. But like we complain about our jobs, but that's just their job.
And they don't even get insurance.
True, yeah.
Oh, you're done with red.
But I'm not done drinking.
So because she's still alive, I wonder if like there'll be a final conversation.
No,
with
she'll
her.
just be like, I die later on. What?
Come back for the last scene when the story progresses more.
why?
You think you're gonna meet Blue in this game?
No. But
What? Ex- Right. But
One,
And they made it.
2, 3.
immediate. And it's almost like he should have had the melee person up close and not the girl with the gun that was empty.
Hey.
oh,
I swear.
hmm.
Ah.
Hmm.
Oh.
God's gonna be saved at the end of the game. He goes, go to hell.
He's like, yeah, I was right. You deserved it. Get fucked, idiot.
More on
Look at it.
NBC tonight.
And then we get to
My
kiss Mikey.
boys dialogue.
Die a lot for dialogue.
Dial Opero.
I thought you might like this.
Okay.
Wow, yeah.
So that was amateur spaghetti voicing him.
Yes.
Looking at you.
I don't understand.
You'll know when you're older.
Dialogue.
It's not even ZD. It's ZD, like the letters.
ZD.
It's not how it's spelled. It's
But
spelled
it's
with a
said.
T.
But like if you say it fast enough.
If you say it fast enough, you say it wrong. That's true with all words.
Hey,
Death Battle though, Pro J versus Pro Z.
Who's Pro CD?
He's Senshi in Delicious in Dungeons English dub. He's also a well-known internet comedian and voice actor.
Well, good for him. I'm very proud of him.
And they were racist towards him, and they told him he can only play Asian characters.
What?
He has not played Asian characters in a fucking while.
I know, but like there was this
These are
whole
all
thing where they
technically
told
Asian
him.
characters.
Yeah, but they're like,
No?
That is an Asian cat.
No, we
No.
just got a picture of him as a white man.
Uh, They draw people not looking like races, so you
Yeah.
can't say it's white.
There's no color on the drawing.
Visual bits.
Visual bitch.
Armed sex. Sharky's like, I don't want to be here anymore.
And I just look back at the screen. It's Mike go, buy me a pretzel.
Oh, Mike's faced the wrong way.
This whole time,
Buy me a pretzel.
Christopher.
Definitely picked this up though.
Christopher. No wonder the game sounded so loud.
Buy me a pretzel.
Was it actually?
A little bit. You can still hear us over it, but I was like, wow, the game's coming in really loud today.
Did I get everything from...
Are we done with the game? Was that it?
Yeah.
You don't beat it. It's just like switch.
Oh, yeah, because I didn't finish the chapter.
Finishing chapters is for mean streamers.
Pussies. It's for mean-spirited pussies.
And that's me. I don't want to be here.
So playing
You
through
have to kill them.
playing through Gold for the first time, I like was surprised at how empty Kanto is. Because in Heart Gold and Soul Silver they really fleshed it out. But
Up here?
it was like an afterthought. I know, like, you know the whole thing where Iwata like stepped in and he made it like
Mhm.
full. Because originally they were gonna make it one big map of just like very small versions of the towns. Like the whole region is just one big town. And I think it was just supposed to be part of Johto. Like just one of the towns in Johto is Kanto.
Yeah.
As like a little like
I don't
miniature
think
version
there's
of...
a good way to kill them. Because I can't parry them.
Yeah. Come back later.
Once you've had enough.
But it is just like weird. I get that like it was a struggle to fit it all in the game, so they had to cut things, but it makes it feel like so soulless. So like Viridian Forest is cut down, Cinnabar Island got blown up by a volcano, the Cerulean Cave collapsed, the underground tunnel is blocked off.
Did you look up a list, or is this from memory?
Both. Like when I played the game, I'm like, wow, you can't go here or there or anywhere. The
You
Safari,
gotta fucking... Can't even eat green eggs with Sam I Am.
the Safari Zone is closed. The owner, they said he just left without a trace.
Trace is never in the games. He's anime only.
Yeah, he left without him.
Which one's Trace?
Tracy Sketchit.
Oh.
I can't believe you fucking pulled out his government name.
Because in Heart Gold Soul Silver they made like... Because Blaine moves his gym to the Seafoam Islands. And in the remakes, like, it's still fully accessible, and when you go... There's like an upstairs to it, and then Blaine like opened an entire gym with trainers and like a little puzzle and everything. But in the original, it's literally a single cave for the entire Seafoam Islands, and it's just Blaine sitting in a small room, and that's the gym. Most of the Kanto gyms, there's no trainers, it's just the gym leader. And they're very
You
small.
don't have to kill all the enemies because it's Book of Life. I forgot the new gimmick is shitty. And just
Right!
Lieutenant Surge's gym, they're like, oh, so the whole gimmick here is that there are traps, and you have to find the button to turn them out by checking all the trash cans. The only thing is we didn't arm the traps. So it was literally just trainers and then him.
Are you serious?
Yeah.
That's lazy.
They cut so many corners.
You're saying this like it isn't Pokemon.
And I just found the routes, I think they're shorter. Like, some of the routes are like 1 to 2 screens. Like, as in, like, scrolling the screen all the way. It's like, you can pretty much see the whole route in a single screen.
Good.
It is good, yeah. Because I hate routes with, like, a million trainers on them.
And you hate levels.
Yeah. And especially the water routes. Because you, like, have to use repels the whole way, unless you want to, like, tentacles. And Mount Moon was like 2 rooms. Or I think it's just
God,
one
I
room.
wish I was doing this with a mouse.
It was one room and
He'd
then
be
just
like
the
squeak,
Clefairy
squeaker, squeaking.
thing
I was gonna
outside.
say something akin to that.
That's not what I wanted, game.
Power Plant is just a single room and it was a whole dungeon in red and blue.
Good.
It's like not like it's inhabited now, so like there's workers there, but it's literally just a room. Silphco, you can only go on the first floor. Lavender Town's Ghost Tower's been torn down and replaced with a radio tower, but because there's already one in Johto, you can only go on the first floor in the Kanto one. And then just like someone online pointed out that all the characters are just like very negative too. So like Brock, he's just thankful that somebody came to battle him. Misty, she's not at her gym. I actually battled her last because I completely forgot about her because like I went to Cerulean and she wasn't in the gym. And it's like, oh, Misty is out
So
of
I
the moment.
left.
So I forgot and like I battled Blue and everything. And he was by far the toughest. And then I go to Professor Oak and he's like, oh, come back when you do all 8 badges. And I'm like, wait, who am I missing? Oh yeah, Misty. I forgot. So it turns out she's at the Cerulean Cape and she's on a date. And then when you walk close to her, the guy runs away. And then she calls you a pest. And she's like, you know what, fine, I'll battle you. And then she just insults you the whole time.
And she's 12.
And then Blue you find on Cinnabar Island, and he's just like moping at the fact that I got destroyed. And he's like, you know, something we all worked so hard to build up. All it took was just a weather event, and now everything we worked for is gone, just like
Don't need to
that.
kill all of
And he's like, I'm in
Yeah,
no
but these
mood.
fuckers are annoying and one-shot me, so if they see me for too long, I just lose.
Yeah. And he's like, I'm in no mood to battle you right now, but if you come to the gym in Viridian, I will battle you.
I got in a book.
Didn't even break a sweat.
I
Didn't
broke
even
my
break the
legs.
hymen.
Didn't even watch Boba Fett.
Did that even come out? I can't remember if it was supposed to be a show or movie.
It was supposed to be a movie. And then Blaine, he's literally sobbing. Like when you meet him, he's crying and complaining that his gym got destroyed.
Sounds like a very uplifting game.
And I think part of it what makes it feel lifeless is because they ran out of room, I think, for music. A lot of the towns share themes when they originally had their own. It's weird, like Lavender Town has its own song, and that's where like they made the happy version of it. But then like Cerulean doesn't have a theme; it just uses Viridian. Destroyed Cinnabar just uses Viridian's music. I think those are
Even
really it.
Even,
Palatine has its own.
even in Heartgold?
No, Heartgold then added all the songs back. So they added like a really sad song for Cerulean or for Cinnabar because it's gone.
Oh, there's glass there. Do I really have to go up and around?
That's insane.
And even like the trainer battle theme and I think the gym battle theme, they don't even do full loops of the songs. They're remixed, but like they cut out parts of the songs. So yeah, just here and there, like all the really like things to do in Kanto aren't there. It's just the gym leaders and trainers, and that's about it. You just kind of walk from town to town. I mean, you do the whole thing with like the Team Rocket Grunt, where like you have to get the power part back from to turn the radio on, and to turn the radio on to use the Poke Flute thing to wake up the
Love
Snorlax.
games that don't like me.
Diggle the Cave is still there, but I think it is like pretty short. It was literally like a couple screens tall.
Diglett Cave is my favorite song.
Oh yeah, how's it go?
Da 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 da.
No.
I felt dirty for cheating to beat
Oh,
Red
it's
though.
Dark Cave. That's the name of it.
Dark Cave, yeah, that's in Johto.
Dark Cave doesn't go like that either.
Da da.
You're a fucking liar and a fucking loser.
Something my dad doesn't.
Oh, and in Mount Silver, like
Nice home.
they definitely expanded Mount Silver a ton in the remake because that's where you have to use all your HMs and like go outside and back into the mountain and like scale your way up. But in the original, it's 2 really large maps with some branching paths where you need
Trying to
waterfall, and that's it.
I need to get up high. I need to get on one of these walls, I think. And I don't have the height for it. Neat. Don't need the height.
Yeah,
I am the height.
I cheated to beat Red. I mean, I cheated to beat a lot of like the Elite Four and Lance by safe stating, but with Red,
Sharky, just get to the other side and drop down. It's not on this side.
I need to get to the other side by riding that wall. I can't just be like, her
Yes, you
dirt,
can.
time to go to the other side.
Yes, you can. No, Book of Life those guys. So, get a little low, get that guy from, and then boost over.
Not enough height.
Oh, does that only go straight?
Yes.
You're a loser.
I listened to you once, therefore I lose. That's how that works. This would have been the cool part to have Book of Life. You could see how much shit you just blatantly clip through. Are you up there?
Yeah, I cheated to beat Red. I brought Lugia and Ho-Oh out. Like, I tried with my normal team,
Do it. You're high enough.
but then I creamed him with Lugia. Just because on Gold, Lugia, you catch him at level 70. He just doesn't have Aeroblast. He had like a pretty bad moveset, but just from being at level 70, he just tanked through everything.
You should have just killed him.
Yeah, just kill Blaine with like a rock.
Just throw it at his head.
It just sucks because like I got the Dratini at the game corner like early on in the game and put him in the daycare for most of it and brought him out for the Elite Four, and he only ever evolved into a Dragonair. He like was still 8 levels away from Dragonite.
The game corner.
Fucking love
the-
grinding in video games.
but
It's
the-
so demoralizing.
But yeah, the grind is just really bad in that game, so I just didn't bother. I
that's
just toughed
what's
through
stopping
Red, like,
me on Final Fantasy III. Is just I'm at a part where it's like, yes, I need to sit here and grind 100 battles with the amount of money I'm getting to get any of the 9th level spells.
Yeah.
Actually, it's not even 9th; it's 6th.
A perfect RPG should let you basically beat the game at any overcome any battle. If you're not leveled enough, it comes down to skill. Even in a turn-based game, there should be a way.
I mean, that's what a lot of those like challenge runs are.
Yeah, level 1 mode and stuff. At least with Final Fantasy VIII, you can be whatever level you want because the enemies scale to you.
Okay, that's not a great thing for Final Fantasy VIII's case.
You
That's
still
one
have
of
to
the things that
grind.
makes
You still
Final
have to
Fantasy
grind in
VIII
other
bad.
ways, like sit there and absorb spells from bosses. At least in the HD remaster, they alleviated it. They didn't fix any issues. They literally just alleviated it by you can just turn like high speed on. So just put it into turbo and then grind like 100 spells for all of your characters. And it's just dumb when it's like, oh, couldn't draw or only drew 1. It depends on your magic stat. I think the higher your magic, then you'll be like drawing 9 every time.
Which also the leveling in 3 sucks.
Yeah. Just about everything in 3 sucks.
Because, like, so many of the encounters are based off of, like, switching up your jobs. I have one unit that switches jobs.
Mm.
That's their whole thing, is that they switch jobs, right?
Yeah.
The rest of the units have stats because they're increasing in job level.
Mm. I want to play the Pixel remaster of it because I think they fixed all that. But then that just makes it similar to 5, because 5 just takes that job system and improves it. So it makes 3 worse, looking back. So I wonder how they, like, made them unique while fixing 3.
Probably didn't.
Yeah, no, they probably didn't care. But just having, like, bookmark saves, and I think just more save points in Pixel Remaster will make it
Well,
playable.
yeah, because in 3, you can only save in the overworld.
Not even sleeping in a hotel will let you save.
Yeah, no.
It just replenishes your stats,
Oh.
and that's it.
Neat gimmick for a stage. Just have it so you need multiple playthroughs. Sick. Just guess right, I guess. You know what? Fuck this. Just... Cool, that one's the one I need.
It's gotta be the whole stage.
Yep. It's a Pokemon gym, but for your speed game. So it's a memory test for your previous playthrough, like it's Metal Gear. I love not using Book of Life in the Book of Life stages.
These seem like kind of the most brain dead of the stages so far.
We introduced a new ability. Yay.
It sucks.
Do you want your reward to be the most cumbersome thing to use ever?
Yeah! So it's just the one without the treasure chest every time. Doesn't this this kind of sound like the song that plays when Salazar finally gets to his salad bar?
No.
I don't know how that one goes. It never happened.
That song was played for a Romanian guitarist. It can't
To the
sound
right.
like this. It can't. I fucking love just having the instinct of, I should go somewhere I see the fucking sun.
Wait, did you say the theme of the song that plays when Salazar goes to the salad bar was played by a Romanian guitarist?
A Romanian guitarist, yes.
I thought you were making like a salad pun, like Romanian guitarist.
I was trying to, but apparently it must be explained.
Yeah.
How does it go?
You're watching Brothers
I can't
Galaxy.
believe you believe.
I can't believe you fucking added the
That?
What's next?
what
What's next?
are you doing?
Oh yeah.
It's fun.
Well, because it's gone. Like it's
All right, how
private
many
thing.
Huh?
wrong doors do I have to
It
check?
was in the Ratchet All for One best of, so it's gone.
Was it in there originally?
Yeah.
Oh. I didn't know that.
So I just remade it, but took off because on the computer I originally put the thumbnail that Max drew. So
that game
I
is
just-
that game's gonna be so much fun without Max. Like
I don't want to be there for it. Fuck that.
he
Yep,
was,
the present's in there.
he was one of the fucking.
Neat gameplay.
He was one of the reasons I couldn't stand that game.
I just didn't like the game either.
I want to try it. Either one
I hated
player,
it. Like,
either one player or 2 player, not 4 player.
yeah, multiplayer centric games are ruined by multiplayer. This is
Yeah.
why nobody buys the game specifically for multiplayer
Well,
options.
bad multiplayer-centric games are.
Yeah.
There's some new.
Like, not even Mario, I feel like, can do it right. It just often feels like players are holding one another back.
Why didn't you just skip the stage?
Because I got a bronze.
Another one down.
I really like the idea, like, that Stardew does, where you can go off and do your own thing. And I feel like more games should do that. Like, I was thinking, what if, like, Final Fantasy just did that? Where you split your party. Because you have so many party members, you can
Isn't-
only use some of them.
Isn't that the Mana games?
You're all on one screen together,
Yeah.
you can hold each other back. On one player, even, because all 3 are present, they can get stuck, and you can't progress because they're stuck. So you have to switch to them, and then catch back up. If, like, the AI gets stuck behind a wall or
Cool.
something. I think Trials of... I can't remember what Trials of Mana did with that. It was just Secret of Mana was janky with it.
Finally. A real reason to be in heaven.
Like, imagine, like, Final Fantasy, like, you can...
Yes.
You can
He
play as...
gets it.
Like, you can play as 2 parties of 4 or 3 and go off and do different things and, like, basically be more efficient with, like, getting everything. And for, like, key story events, maybe it, like, warps both
Neat.
parties to the event.
Fucking love the whole gimmick just being, what if you had to wait?
Because some of the Final Fantasies do have multiplayer, but it's each controller controls certain party members in battle, but you still have to take turns selecting the moves.
Or that
Which
other
is
one,
weird when it's like one of the games that has like the turn timers.
Mystic
Yeah.
Quest.
Yeah, because like the ATB system, like it just does not work. It'd just be cool if like you can both select things at the same time, like how Chrono Trigger, like you don't have to. It has the ATB system, but as soon as somebody's ready, like you can choose whoever you want to go in whatever order.
You can choose.
Especially since fucking Final Fantasy 3, you cannot tell who goes when.
Yeah, it's still doing like the old style where everyone makes their moves and then it plays out. Also, if you decide to continue, get ready for the last dungeon where they have these giant dragons that are just normal enemy encounters, and they negate that system where if he kills your party members and on your turn you select to revive them, the dragon will immediately target the party member you revive because he makes his inputs after you already did your half of the turn.
Yep.
It's like the golden rule of RPGs that they're just like, nah. For this enemy, this really tough enemy only.
Well, all of them
let's
can do
break
that.
it. I think it's just that dragon.
No, all of them do. I have
Three.
experienced it.
It's just a 3 thing. They're like, let's make this as bad as possible because that's what.
Yeah,
dragons like.
playing 3 after 1, I was like, how the fuck do you go this backwards?
This really should have been the Final Fantasy.
2 is my least favorite.
Two's
Yeah,
better than 3.
2 is better than 3, but I also fucking skipped 2 because I'm trying to play the ones with the job systems.
two is good because it's good.
Huh?
2 is
2
good
is good because it's not 3.
The dungeon
Yeah.
design is so bad though.
It's just it's about as bad as 1. But like I finished 1 and 2. I couldn't finish 3, 4, or 5. Well, no, we finished 4 in the stream, so. But yeah, but the 2 job system ones I just couldn't do. Because if you don't have the right setup, sometimes you're fucked.
Did you see
And now you
all-
have to go and grind on a new job to get through a dungeon.
You see all the Jak and Daxter games are gonna now be playable on PS5 on the 14th.
Nice. Maybe we'll get something out of it, like.
It's
Man.
first 3 Jacks, X, Dexter, and Most Frontier.
Yeah, everything.
Who's Jack's ex?
Jack Sex. Jack sexted Daxter and he showed it to Kira at the end.
Thanks.
What are you supposed to do there?
So Book of Life moves you at an enemy and up, and for those ones that have radial explosions, it seems like it's just luck whether or not you succeed at using it. Also, just from a design standpoint, right? You're gonna see the big ring in the air and want to go to it, right? Meanwhile, the answer is switch to Katana, and that's so fucking lame.
Sonic would want to jump through that.
He does.
Some rings he collects, and others he jumps through.
It's like Generation's whole thing.
Now it's whole
Like
thing
again,
is
there
shipping.
it's don't use Book of Life. Book of Life stages.
So I guess Shadow's campaign is gonna have like the open zone thing, like in Frontiers.
Yeah, I thought that was really interesting. I saw that.
One thing I kind of hope they do is they let you fight Sonic as Shadow, like the fight with Shadow, but you get to play as Shadow.
So
and
it's a
fight
different
Sonic.
campaign.
Bro, you
Yeah.
get to do that in Sonic Adventure 2.
Yeah, which is the fight they replicate in Generations, but like they should just then let you play as Shadow. So yeah, he'll probably only have a few levels, and it'll mostly be that open zone stuff. And probably the actual levels he has will be the equivalent of the cyberspace levels.
I hope not.
The end. 2 completely fleshed out campaigns.
That's
Built
calling
from
the
the
first
ground up.
campaign fully fleshed out.
Built from the ground up, from scratch, from our bare hands over
I
its
mean,
second.
they could have easily just made a second generation. I don't know why they need. They're just repackaging
It's
it,
hard.
but it's already available.
It's
No.
too hard.
It's already available on modern hardware though.
PS3 and 360.
Steam.
Yeah, and if you have a Series X, you can play the 360.
Yeah. So I'm just like, why does this need a re-release bad content? Why is it getting so much fucking praise?
Because it's Sonic.
They gave Shadow edgy wings. What do you mean so much praise?
And they have the skin of the beta design of Shadow, and they have a skin of SA1 model Sonic. The fans just, they're like, they did it.
Finally.
The
Everything I've
convenient,
ever
concise leader package.
wanted. You looking for the gift?
No, I haven't finished this level yet because its design is awful. Because
Yeah.
every time I see something that's like, that's the right path, I'm wrong.
Did you see Lollipop Chainsaw Repop finally got its first trailer?
Oh, fuck, it's a remake.
It's the same shit.
It's not a remake, it's a remaster. The fans asked them to just remaster it instead of remaking it.
Really?
Yeah. So they're replacing all the licensed music with original music.
Good, because I went to the original OST and didn't get anything.
And they put a disclaimer at the beginning saying repop mode in this repop game means that they censor the game and like turn the blood into like comic effects, like pop art effects. So you get to play a censored M-rated game. If you want. I think the original is still there.
I think we should play it that way.
Yeah, if we ever decide to stream the game.
I don't know. I didn't
But
really...
it looks the exact same.
Does it?
Yeah. And it's weird because like they showcase all the characters except Nick. like Juliet, Cordelia, whatever the stupid little shit sister's name is, Gideon, the sensei, whatever his name was, and then
They
That's
removed Nick from the game. That's the censorship.
yeah,
Gone like licensed music.
they couldn't get the rights to the name Nick, so and they couldn't re-record any lines either, so they just took it.
In real life.
Why is this stage 6 years long?
Dominion. More.
I wonder how Salazar's doing. I wonder how
It's the only thing I'm like upset about is like when we do games like that take a few years, it bleeds into later like generations of our humor. So that's why it's the longest thing, and that's why like Smash 4 was the longest thing of the time, because most of it is later on stuff. So like we're getting the Salazar salad bar jokes thrown in the Grenadine, like it's not time for that yet. And it got like it's like a sneak peek into the future, but like, and even the Mother one, like the whole it's none of your fucking business thing.
Oh, I see what you mean. Okay. I was unsure.
Because it's going to make everything else that comes after this way less funny. It's back to the you and Connor shit.
Well, at
No
least
offense,
in the
but, like,
context of the none of your fucking business thing.
I
you
left
don't
the
really
context
need
in.
the original context.
Yeah. But now it's gonna be like less funny when we finally get to that point when I edit Mother One.
You're just not gonna add it.
Yeah, I'll just forget all about it.
Well, good thing we probably don't have many that are like that left.
Yeah, that's one. PlayStation Move Heroes was one, but it wasn't as jarring.
We're already way done with that, aren't we?
Yeah, but that was like a year and a half.
Yeah, but
span.
also like PlayStation Move Heroes wasn't that jarring because that game was boring.
Yeah. It was more of just like us making work jokes, and it started before I worked there, but that was basically it. It was the Bruce window. Yeah, Smash 4 was the longest. It was a 3-year gap.
Well, that's
Or
'cause
not
the-
Smash Ultimate.
that's 'cause
they're
the
almost the
DLC.
Yeah. I could have just cut it off and made it separate. It was tough with Last of Us because no, it was just the whole playthrough. It took 2.5 years.
Well, because we weren't doing it consistently until we were.
Yeah. Guacamelee will be the next one, but already I don't know how much you can top Connor scaring the delivery guy.
Well, when we come back from vacation, I want to focus on Waka.
Yeah.
I want to do one long stream of that game. Let's just see how far we can get. I don't know how long.
Okay, the Book of Life pages are supposed to be scattered everywhere, right? They're just in a box.
They forgot. It's the last stage of this chapter, Chris.
And we're not getting through it.
Rename this.
Number sad.
Oh, do you mean hashtag sad? Here's some AI Google results to get you the mental health that you need.
What was it? Oh, Screwtags Top 10 Ways to Die. It sent me to the YouTube help hotline. Or the
Yeah.
suicide prevention hotline. I was like, no, I'm just looking for a top 10.
It's like when I went to go search a cutting room floor and like the results were there and it highlighted it, but then when I hit enter, it only searched cutting. Google did not like that.
Well, Google's about to take your whole career.
Mm.
Like the cheese, career. Careers.
Career.
Career. No, I did not turn my camera over. Career. I finally caught on to the music.
Oh, you're being.
fully
Must be
caught up.
nice. But I'm also just adding games that I've never going to play. I listened through the Shenmue soundtrack, so you should be happy that I intend to never play it.
Okay.
It's good, but like,
The soundtrack's good. The atmosphere is good. The game itself is bad.
yeah, it's just of course all the comments like this is the greatest game of all time. More Shenmue 3 because they're all like 15-year-old comments, but like, it makes me want to play it, but like I know it's not gonna be good. I've seen the game and like.
Well, when I call it a watered down Yakuza, you don't like Yakuza.
Yeah.
So,
I saw enough gameplay to know what it is.
saw
But
enough
I do like
gameplay
the
to know what
atmosphere
it
and
is.
stuff, but that's about it. It looks like shit.
it
It looks like shit, plays like shit, it is shit. But like it has like meme worthy dialogue, but that's about it. Like I like
Hey
the,
Mario, can you teach me
yeah.
some
I
Italian?
was about to say that at the Bob's Pizza. Yeah, Bob's Pizza where Mario works.
Hey Mario, can you teach me some Italian? And then he starts speaking fluent Japanese in the English dub.
That's true.
He says like he'll say different things like "buono" means hello, good day, whatever, and then he just goes, "Okay, thanks."
He
And that's
says
the conver-
okay, thanks a lot.
Yeah,
But he gets a lot of mileage out of okay, thanks.
My biggest issue with the game is that I was following walkthroughs and I still got lost.
yeah.
Like video walkthroughs doing exactly what they were doing and things wouldn't be the same for me.
Mhm.
I even went back to the beginning of someone's game, watched step by step everything they did, made sure I did it, and then still can progress.
Yeah, and I guess Shenmue 3 just got flack for like not doing anything different. So it's nice to know that.
It didn't even continue the story. It's like what everyone thought Borderlands 3 was going to be. Borderlands 3 is practically a side story.
Yeah, like it's not even wrapped up yet.
Yeah, they were like, finally, part 3, and then they didn't even wrap up the fucking story.
Because they intended for it to be like the beginning of a whole saga.
You're gonna see it, but there's a screw attack thing where he's like, let's be real, we already finished this fight in Halo 3.
And you're right, they don't go back to that fight.
That could have been anyone.
Thanks, game. Anything. Neat.
Where are you?
It's fucking epic being me.
There's also like another appeal to Shenmue that like is gone though. Is it had a lot of online features in the Dreamcast.
Mhm.
It was like a passport app thing. It was like a second disc that came with the game, and it was just like you read up on the characters, and it just had like articles and like photo viewer stuff. I think model viewers, and I think different things would be added, kind of like with SA1's events.
Okay, now that I have Dominion, I think the gift is around because Dominion.
And like that had like its own set of songs too, so it's like they put a lot of effort into it. They also had like something called What's Shenmue that came out before the game did. It was a demo disc, so it was like half playable demo, half like trailer viewer thing. It's like they really put a lot of effort into it, and I think they wanted to make it like the biggest thing of all time. But it just seems like it's aged
Like fine wine.
like dairy.
Did you finish the stage?
Once I got a shitty grade, but now I need the present.
Damn, this is probably the last present in the game. Because all you
No.
have is Purple Lady.
What about Mikey? Everyone's
Oh,
favorite
you-
character.
You got Mikey's gift last time. In
No,
last stage.
his last thing he just gives. He does give you different gifts. However, since he's not a main character, you just give him more shit.
Why isn't it working?
It's based off of distance, and I believe a large portion of that platform is not real. So now we wait, because the gift could be down this way.
You're just gonna have to think about this for a little bit.
Maybe state what you're looking for out loud.
Share it with the whole class. Come on.
Neon white gifts. All right, Teach.
This is just gonna be like a bunch of different neon white like merchandise items you can give to fans of neon white.
Only on Etsy. Those where he put his little propellers on the bottom of his shoes on. Like
They're
a
called
gamma.
neons because we have little propellers.
We're called hard-ons.
Because we have little propellers.
Yeah.
Do you think they created those cloud graphics themselves, or did they take a picture and like alter it?
Is this level called Marathon?
No.
I don't know how you would know.
Is it down here? That is not an infinite distance game.
There's no such thing. Oh, what did it say?
What's the name of this level?
Marathon.
It is Marathon. It says it's above the Book of Light.
That's so fucking lazy. This is the worst stage in the game. It's so open for no actual fucking freedom or control over what you do.
This is definitely gonna count as like my playthrough. I don't know if I want to play through it. Like it's been a fun run, but like I don't think I ever want to really like sit down.
I mean,
and
would
play
you
it.
say, Sharky, that even if you were playing controller, this would still, some of these stages would still just be bad?
A lot of the stages are designed bad even on mouse and key. You can't get around that. It's just mouse and keyboard is where I'm fucking comfortable, and the Switch
Yeah.
does not have the actual sticks
anything
for
for-
this to be right
Yeah.
on controller.
Anything first person should be played with a mouse and keyboard.
That is not true.
Really.
Yes. For the most part, mouse and key is really good at precise aiming, but if you don't need that, there are plenty of good first-person games that I will play with a controller anyway. Either for the fact that I got really good at playing them with controllers specifically, and I have my controller, which works good, and my preferences on the computer machine. Or, like, Borderlands 2, I'll still play with a controller because mouse and key feels weird to me, personally, on that game. A lot of times, I fucking dislike playing shooters on mouse and key because some of them, like Gunfire Reborn, is pretty damn solid on a controller, but I'll still play it on mouse and key for the sheer fact of I started on mouse and key. And then there are games that are awful on fucking mouse and key, like anything third person. It's fucking
Yeah, third
awful
person
on
is
mouse
weird.
and key for me.
People say RPGs are better with mouse and key.
Absolutely. Trails in the Sky, well, it was made for PC, but just the menuing is so fast. It's not like, oh, up is actually going to send me diagonal or shit. And moving around with a mouse and key, like East on PC is so much better. You don't have just that 4-directional movement, it's 360 degrees.
Let's play the bat.
It's the same game, it's just the oldest version of it.
I mean, for the most part, if I'm menuing, I'm gonna wish I had a fucking mouse pointer like half
Yeah.
the time, you know?
It's like a sin that like RPGs on the Super Nintendo and PlayStation didn't have the support for it, even though they had mouse peripherals. Because you don't even need a keyboard. You can play the whole game with just 2 buttons on a mouse. Like even any Final Fantasy, literally just like use the mouse to just drag where you want to go.
Oh, is this another thing where he's gonna call me gay?
Oh, green.
Yeah. Is there another one in here? No. Have I gone on about how much I hate the fucking sun graphic?
Yeah.
Not only does what it's meant to do piss me off, it does it poorly. Time for the funny shit. And he stopped breathing too? I would have preferred if he just beat me up and called me gay. Where are my legs? Why is it... I get it's a shitty pool because it's supposed to be, like, from his memories. However, like, why are the lamps set up like this?
Why are there lamps around a pool? Oh, it shows them reaching in the water. And you got it in the
And then you throw it in water.
with the best song in the game.
Need help. Feel like I should write. Here goes nothing.
It sounds like a person jumping into the water, not
It's
throwing
him.
a coin.
He's
And he
jumping
came
into
out
the
of
water.
He came out of the coin. What was the last one?
Memory.
No. Mess. What? White. Shut up.
I like how that's very clearly implied that he was shot. Meanwhile, we've only seen White in these scenes with a sword.
Yep.
Like, you won't give us a special illustration of him getting shot, but you will for, like, the 15 seconds the two girls are wearing swimsuits.
Yep.
What are you waiting for?
How we all?
Oh, yeah, keep drinking.
You can't even see me. I'm not even real.
Should have known it was gonna end this way. God's sixth sense of humor or something.
Cool.
I love the water.
You got the last?
Take this and shut up forever.
It's
Fuck.
our last one.
No, it's not.
Oh, there's one more.
That means you missed one.
No.
Yes.
haven't completed the
That's
levels.
not the last chapter.
On the guide I was just reading for the level you did, it said, "Congratulations, you now have all the collectibles in the game." So that means we missed one.
You didn't finish. That wasn't the last level of the world, was it?
It was.
Huh.
Cool, that's all he had to say. I can check her room to see the fucked up doll. No gifting level. That's for yellow. Fuck it, whatever.
Game's glitching out.
It's very early on, so hopefully it's easy to find.
It's a glitch only present in the Nintendo Switch, but we were not gonna fix it because we're a little bitch.
Nintendo little bitch.
That should be the Switch too.
The console for little bitches.
The Nintendo bitch. What is it? It's the Nintendo bitch.
Sounds like a Craig line. What is it that we love so much? It's the Nintendo, bitch.
What is it we hate so much? Women.
I knew that was coming.
Vaccines. Smegma.
The 3 V's: vagina, vaccines, and Segmo.
And see how I get none of them.
He's got 2 kids. They're both girls.
And he hates them.
He loathes them. He can't even stand them. I saw it a second ago.
It's up there.
See,
I saw it a second ago, he says while looking at it.
I can see it.
A second ago.
I saw it a second ago, and I'm also seeing it now.
I saw it a
It's only been
second ago, and I didn't tell you. Fuck you. There's a good way for me to jump back up there, unless I can, I'm fighting for height here.
Doing every short king.
I'm taller than you.
Yeah, remember it goes reverse order.
Huh?
Yeah, 2 isn't enough for that. I would need 3 if I'm there. So I think I do have to do it at the end. Don't care, didn't ask, plus I'm jumping.
What kind of guard watch is this? This is Smeg Watch.
That's not how they're named.
I don't understand how you gotta get for yellow when it just said.
That wasn't a. That was from Mikey. It was the cigars.
Oh.
Yeah, this gift system really works out well when you have a hard time telling the difference between different types of yellows and different types of blues.
Yeah.
What if it was purple? Oh yeah, this level. I fucking hated it.
Oh, this is the one we stopped on. You want me to look it up?
I'll probably get to it. It's just fucking having to deal with Violet again. Where is it?
It's like a kid who just wants the new toy in the window, and mom says no.
You know when they used to have like the display cases at the fucking McDonald's? It's
Yeah.
that.
So,
Like, why do I always get the
And, like-
shittiest toy?
so
And like
that-
getting the
they're
wrong
all-
toy, yeah.
kill that guy.
Son, they're all shitty toys.
Alright. That just been picking up the elevate card. Jump up to the following platform and destroy the chest to collect the fireball card.
Where's the vent?
What?
Element's a trip.
Damn.
I like him from close up though.
Wait,
He's
they're
cute.
human heads?
How'd they get in the game?
You can't model those. Mario Paint doesn't let you.
Did they use Munchkin capture?
Munchkin capture? He gets the card.
Alright, so from there, jump up to the following platform and destroy the chest to collect the fireball, it says.
Which one of these is considered the following? There's that. There's that. So just go through the wall. Neat.
Wow, good job,
I'm gonna
walkthrough.
watch your video. The text is
This is not a game where you use a text walkthrough. Like, text walkthroughs are good for 2D games, because up is gonna be up no matter what.
I fucking... As much as I dislike text walkthroughs, I fucking hate listening to a video.
Yeah, that too. Videos are good to show you what you need
Yeah,
to
the
do.
following platform.
Like, videos show you what you need to do, while text walkthroughs explain things to you. They neither can do both. I mean, the best walkthroughs are text with pictures, like a lot of pictures.
Cool, so remember that sequence.
Well, he pretty much just kept jumping down to the right.
Thank you.
It's so hard to see that.
Especially since you don't know where your fucking body is. Because these ain't my fucking FOV settings. I didn't set where my feet are.
You don't know my height.
Are you gonna post a stream schedule saying we're not streaming next week?
Yeah.
And
Stream schedule.
Stay
No.
tuned for fun specials.
Oh my god.
Do we have fun specials?
It's in there.
Steve.
We did it.
They should do a Family Feud, but only contestants, like celebrities named Steve. And your boss. Well, they're like, oh, you want to leave the level? How about you leave the whole game?
You want to leave the level?
It just goes-
Stay out.
It goes to the Switch menu and boots up the closest game like that it can't. No, sorry.
No, it doesn't.
Honestly, Cross Tag Battle was my favorite because of the least amount of content.
Because it was the least Blaze Blue.
Yeah.
Hey. No way. Well,
Scary text.
Oh yeah, you call it scary text.
Mm-hmm.
Because he's scared of colors.
yes.
No fair.
Why? All right.
And that's how she died.
Arrhythmia is a horrible thing.
Oh.
Duh.
Fair. Yeah.
That make me double. I hate this game.
Why,
They
'cause
didn't even
double
say
died?
that in that. They don't even say that in this game.
Give them time, they will.
Looking to drop.
Like he's just like, what would that make me double not dead? Because I never died. Fucking losers.
Hell of a Hotel came out before this.
That's one hell of a hotel.
That's what we would say if we
I
were
mean, the
saying
other
a
one is
hotel.
just boring. Hotel boss.
What?
Ah, yeah.
Mr. Mosby.
They should put him in the show.
No, man, he's going to heaven.
He's going to jail.
No, he's not.
He killed someone.
He did?
Yeah, the
That's
actor from Mosby.
Are you serious?
Yeah, he drunk driving incident, I believe. He either killed someone or he almost killed someone.
Alright, are you ready for the fucking
the
super
game.
cool and quick way I do this job? Watch, watch.
Well, that's the last page.
And it's done.
You did it, kid. And with plenty of time to spare.
Thank you, Prosy, dude. I tried my hardest.
Red, you're healed.
I told you you wouldn't have to hold down the fort for too long. Now I can help you guys gather the rest of those pages.
They got all the pages.
Aw, see? You didn't need mommy after all.
Shut up. You do deserve some credit. That page you gave me played a huge part in this getting done as quick as it did, so thanks. And, sorry for being a mess.
Honestly, I'm just glad you're finished moping.
Yeah, the actor's name Phil Lewis, charged with manslaughter and driving while intoxicated.
Now hold on a sec. Reunion of the books is not all that's necessary to facilitate a proper job.
So those boys, never mind.
I think that plaque I read in the old
So I almost made a joke. You could probably guess where it was gonna go.
Hilden got
I was gonna say they boys really did drive him to drink.
damn believers.
Hold up.
Of course there are, you numbskull.
Forget the hand. Can you
And then he
please
couldn't
explain
figure out the
this
Prindle
firmament
or whatever she
The
calls it.
Brindle?
Yeah.
You didn't make that joke, did you?
Heaven is a sort of
I just did.
Did someone else make it?
I just thought of it now.
Oh, okay.
It's the only thing I remember about the show is Prindle.
Yeah. I remember the joke where he is so upset that he opens, like, there's a pot on the stove, he opens it, screams into it, slams the lid, and then someone later opens it and his scream comes out of it.
corn is
That's so
baked is
stupid.
ready.
Did Phil Hartman have a
Can't just go
Phil
down there and
Hartman.
grab it.
Did Dan Schneider have a hand in that one, or is that a
No,
different?
that's Disney Channel.
Okay.
Yeah. But like Zack and Cody was like the Disney Channel equivalent of Drake and Josh. In terms of like it's better than the rest of the sitcoms that they had at the
And
time.
their Sweet Life on Dick,
Without the inkhorn, God could
all
not
grown
be
up.
So then we need to figure out a
That
way
was
to bring
Rugrats.
God's hand into the firmament.
You know,
How are we gonna do it? We don't have much time.
Whoa, calm down.
You got a solution?
No, but I bet Green definitely does.
Sick level.
Was that really the last level?
Bad for a
Yeah.
dead guy.
no.
That's it. So the game ends. They don't resolve anything. They're just like, there's ink under the ground, and the
Neon
game
White
stops.
2.
Neon White 2 actually doing something for once.
All sermons are canceled. For good. Hello, Violet. But I do know it wouldn't be right to let this end without resolving all of our... This is my final opportunity to make things right.
Hand of God. I think it's only one mission. And there's no present.
Thank God.
Gotta replay all the missions.
There should be no one.
Get your last words in.
Thanks for holding down the fort, Gabby.
It was no trouble, Mr. White.
You sign a green?
Last I heard, he was at the glass port, simply looking out at the ocean.
You must be waiting for us. Nervous?
I'm not nervous. I always thought that if there was an afterlife, you'd be the best version of yourself when you got there.
Huh?
Green. He wasn't always this deluded and nihilistic. It's easy to forget after all that's happened, but like a failure. I guess it just hit me that even if we succeed today, nothing's gonna bring those times back.
We're long past that point.
Alright, time for the real speed run.
Forgiveness is the harder path. Find peace. But I digress.
I never played No More
Thanks for
Heroes.
everything, Mikey. We won't let you down.
What happens at No More Heroes?
He meets his sister at the end of the game. She tells her entire backstory, but Travis is like, "This is gonna go on for so long. Let's fast forward to the whole thing."
Alright, so he says that at the beach. He's not at the beach. Looking around the beach.
Just do the last mission. Let's just finish the
Let's
game.
stack the sand.
It's called making a sandcastle.
Oh yay!
Can you feel it, White? The window for judgment? I feel it all right. I see you've restored the book. And I see you haven't done jack all. Does that not play a role? Of course it does. Then what the hell are you doing? You still don't understand. Can you quit being such a drama queen? As it stands, God's life force is trapped within the firmament.
Fast forward to how you intend to bring God's
Okay, Red.
Angels? Angels once used the power of the holy flame to create portals which allowed them fast travel throughout Shea. But as you've seen the believers demonstrate, holy flame in conjunction with the... Like what happened when those neons were punished at the altar. I've acquired an impressive collection of masks from the neons I've hunted. If all were to detonate at once, well, that would still need a... I just don't plan.
That's the scary text.
Is that a threat?
An empty one. The book protecting us. He couldn't detonate our masks even.
Right. I can't. See, the choice must come willingly. So what are you saying? The white I knew life was always so beat. Too bad the white you knew is dead.
Yeah, that's the point. We're in heaven, dumbass.
Then I suppose that's fine. Let the window. She'll come to your senses eventually. I don't buy it. There's gotta be something else we can do. If you believe there exists an alternative I've somehow missed after all my years, then by all means,
Where did you put the other masks?
directly above God's banished hand.
Then that's where we'll go.
Wait,
We just need a soul, right?
what? Very well. Red, no.
What choice do we have?
We can think of something else.
There is nothing else.
Just let me think first.
White!
No,
White.
you're the one that got it.
What the hell does fairness...
I don't know. Please.
In
I
all
love
our
you.
years of training, only one fight against Green. This one was mine.
Red, I won't let you do.
I will let you do this.
I'll make
Coming.
you eat those words.
Let,
I'll kill you myself!
let me do this.
Cool, yeah, I can jump.
I don't think you need to kill the enemies.
No, it says 17 demons.
Damn it.
I mean, wasn't the count always there?
I don't remember.
Stop me, White.
Oh.
It's kind of interesting that the mission is her shooting Angel Island. You can't stop me, White. You're right. I'll go
You,
this way.
you know this is a gift location. Is there a wall here?
There's no gifts.
There's a wall here.
Get your mind off the goddamn gifts. There's no goddamn gifts.
I keep expecting the game to be bad, and for the most part, I've been right.
That's the review tagline.
Clickbait.
Me playing any MMO. Neat. Cool. Animation.
I swear to God, if you beat the level and she still gets away and does it, then that'd be really dumb.
Let me do this.
We consider just shooting me instead.
That would
Then nobody
defeat the
wins.
purpose.
Yeah, that's the point.
You can't stop me, White.
I'm just gonna keep this.
Damn.
Damn it.
I was about to ask if you can run along walls, and I forgot that's Ghost Runner.
Mhm.
Why is it called Wall Runner?
Ghosts aren't walls. They're not fire.
Ghosts are walls, not fire. She's literally opening pathways for you to get killed.
Lady doesn't want me dead. Also, lady shoots me in the face.
White! You idiot!
Water goes spinny.
One left.
That did not deserve an ace.
You're ranked 28th from that.
Are you supposed to get to 1?
You get aces on every level.
Yeah.
Oh my god. Because a gold is one and an ace is an entire other.
I do. Just promise me you'll give us a better ending this time.
Red!
So losing the level would have reached the same outcome.
Mm-hmm.
So,
Red.
tell me, boy. She was always so stubborn. Oh, how she hated me.
How much did they pay him to just have several dialogue voices of just moaning?
You, however, so long meant fire. I could have sworn that fire within you still seemed the white I once knew. Not that it mattered.
Go to hell.
What was that?
I said, go to hell.
Why were those... It was at the same volume for both. Why...
Sick of hearing your crap. It ends here. One last battle for yellow, for violet.
Fuck Red.
Fuck Crazy Red.
I mean... Is this another FMK? Because, Mary Yellow... Fucking kill myself.
Use both bullets to kill myself.
If I was stuck in the room with 3 of you and I had 2 bullets, I'd shoot myself. Yes.
Inkhorn will be mine. Laugh all you want, Green. You're not laying a single finger on that goddamn pen.
Oh my goddamn penis.
Nothing can stop me.
Ooh.
Don't care, didn't ask, plus I'm leaving.
I'm thinking right.
Wow, what an easy boss fight. Get it.
Yeah, he's not calling me gay anymore. How am I supposed to know it's a green stage?
Ask not by the color of his stage, but by the
Content of his homophobia.
but by the sexuality of his comments.
I thought you were gonna say something by the hair on his chin.
That too.
What are you doing?
I don't know what I do about that.
You have to hit all the pieces up there to break the big piece. That's why I was like, huh?
That's dumb.
Yeah, the shotgun guy's being there is just annoying. Frame drop. Does he? Well, hold on. Does he literally say frame drop?
He didn't say it.
Because he knows we're
I could
listening
have
for it.
sworn he went frame drop.
He has that much power over time.
That's
JoJo's
literally Chronos Hades 2. His whole gimmick is that you can't pause while fighting him.
Not even the Switch will go into standby.
Well, that's the thing about consoles. You can just...
Yeah. Unless you're Splatoon.
Okay, I guess I do this the pain in the ass way. Is it these now? What's...
Huh?
Mind explaining yourself? Yeah, it's there, but why is it shielded?
Huh?
Cool. See, he says frame drop. He goes frame drop, White.
Don't drop the frame.
Don't drop the soapy frame.
Is the sequel to Fatal Frame Soapy Frame?
Yeah.
Cool.
Frame X right.
We'll make sure it doesn't come to your house. We'll frame you for it.
Hey, this guy delivered his own package. Kill him. That's the plot of Fallout New Vegas. I'm sorry.
Oh, do you have to... Is there another one somewhere? Look behind you. I don't know.
It'd be really fucked up if this is part of the level. Yeah, you actually have to walk up this wall, then you go around, and there's a secret one up here that there's no laser pointing to.
Go in the hole.
It's not making him shoot it.
I don't understand.
Damn, his boots are as big as me. Frame drop.
What?
Does it just work for them? Is it just bugged?
He uses a machine gun to grapple to it and it just destroys it. Or a rocket launcher, sorry. He uses a rocket launcher to grapple and it just destroys it.
Okay, so I need to use fucking Dominion to grapple onto it, is what you're saying?
That must be, but I don't know why it would do that.
Neat. Love it when shit's inconsistent for fun. Are you gonna let me target those, or... Oh, yeah, because I don't have a book yet. It gets rid of my book on entering those. Neat puzzle. Safe. No.
Let's see. Shit!
Frame drop. Shut up.
Frame drop.
Frame drop.
You got this.
Fuck you.
There was a card down there. Yeah. Shoot him. Nice.
Got him stuck under there. Pretty impressive, like, not being on the PS5, being able to just transport instantly like that.
It's probably just loaded somewhere outside the screen. Why can he control all of reality?
Because he's the book of being a dipshit.
What's the hand of God? So at least the Book of Life is good here.
It isn't.
Stomping him.
I wish he had some.
Yeah, they could have made it so he's at one hit with the katana and one hit with Book of Life, but they just decided to make it so you hit him 5 times with the katana.
It's like he's beating him.
Ooh,
That is
okay.
not what I did.
He's done for. Whoa. What's going on?
Everyone goes back to lunch.
I found the book.
Extra
He
fennel
left it
buff.
down here. I win. Fuck you.
The God's hand gets a sleeve.
God hand rises up and jeans below it.
God? Is that you?
What the hell are you talking about? It's me, Mikey.
But you're not a cat?
Yeah, no crap. I've been telling you guys that the whole time. Never mind, that ain't important. I just wanted to congratulate you. The Inkhorn has reunited with the books.
Holy crap.
You did it, Shrimp!
You hear that, Red? A freaking kill!
Now, I'd hate to split so soon, when me and the other angels gotta help facilitate God's return. Make sure every toe is a count.
Huh?
That can't be good.
Damn it.
I don't know, but you can't let that brute get a hold
How long is that gonna take?
I just had a freaking fight to the death.
That pen is mine, White! The Inkhorn!
Hell, I don't see why not.
Mr. Mikey.
Come in.
Wait! Don't leave your...
What? It's a pen, kid.
I know that!
Mikey.
Choice is yours, White.
Damn it! Gotta think fast.
Well, I could just send him to heaven.
I don't know.
Fuck it, we'll do it twice anyway. Go to heaven.
Sandwich, White. What's going on? What have you done?
You told me God wouldn't grant you forgiveness, so I did it instead.
You idiot! I never asked for this!
You didn't have to. I'm done fighting. You are too, even if you won't admit it. It's high time we cut and run. You'd think after so long you'd have finally recognized that.
What do you seek to gain from such a meaningless gesture, boy? It changes nothing.
Yeah, but I don't need to immolate the past to make my peace with it.
So this is how it ends for me then, life.
Don't sound so disappointed. We had our fun, didn't we?
I'm going back to hell because it doesn't have you there. Fuck you.
I half expected we'd go at it forever.
Eternity of you? No, thank you. I'd like to stay out of hell if I can. Well, God, but at least you can't say I didn't give you one hell of a show.
Just a bit longer, guys. Come on, Raz. Quit slacking. Yeah, he's out cold. Makes sense. But damn it, he really did it. The bastard saved heaven. Even forgave Green. What the hell are you saying? Of course you knew he'd do the right thing. You're a freaking God. Yeah, keep laughing. It's good to have you back, you damn jokester, you.
God the lefty.
A, he's left-handed. B, everything else is in Hebrew. But red, violet, and white are in English. God had Duolingo down there.
Well, that was unsatisfying. I hope the other ending's an ending.
Oh, don't worry, that was the good ending. Game designers. You sure?
That was underwhelming.
Yeah. And that was the good ending too. So it's not like here's a bad ending that's rushed. That was what we were supposed to do.
Are you sure that wasn't the bad ending that was rushed? How can you prove it?
Because Song Wong Cho was in
Jason
the credits.
Griffith was additional voices.
Yes.
Meaning he was probably one of the priests? Or no, probably one of the neons. There's no way to skip this, is there? Carlos Gonzalez? I recognize that name.
That's it.
Yo!
God. What?
How many people are in there to clap?
Okay.
Yola, do you need to hold the camera at the most unflattering angle possible?
Where's Blue?
Dead.
Hell rush mode. Don't mind if I don't. No.
What do you
No.
mean there's one at the last? What do you mean
No.
there's one in the back? Are they just their levels?
This is all
What's
side
the
quests.
hell? No restarts, 1 life, health shared across all levels, discard katana to heal and spawn any card only 3 times per one.
Fuck that.
That sounds way better than the normal game. Oh, you can even have the level order be random.
Are we going to do the other ending? Or is it not worth it?
Let's see what the continue button looks like. Yeah, no, it's not worth it.
We're done! See?
It's time for BB tag
No.
in another world.